Look who it is.
Greetings, Lady Una. My name is Watts.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Una, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Una."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
I love Owaka. I love how the first time you meet Owaka, you're like, man, this guy's a scam artist, just taking our money. And then, he ends up being a good guy. Initiative is really cool. Also, Sleep Touch, Silence Touch, Dark Touch is pretty neat. But this is the big winner. Let's bring it to. Oh, Alchemy. Alchemy is so good. Dang, he's got the stuff. SOS Haste. I gotta get the booster Cactuar. It's too good. Too bad I don't have enough for this now. Could sell something. I never sell stuff. You can tell how much I want. It's actually kind of good to sell stuff in this game because there is a limit how much you can have. That anymore. Ooh, I didn't see we had this. Nice. Yo, Nate Paz with the 59 months. Well, there's a boy trapped in a well. Thank you, my man. We'll play that in a little bit. I gotta show off the new alerts. MP plus 20%.
I will be sure to keep your brother in my prayers.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Una.
Thanks.
Welcome to Owaka's.
I don't think he has any special. Oh, he's got holy water, which is actually kind of nice to have. I have 32 Phoenix Downs. What's going on, Irish? Let's see that magic booster in action. Oh. No. Slice and Dice is a bit weak. But if you're doing max damage, then it ends up being pretty good, but still not as good as his final. It would have been smarter to kill him first, because he was the one that was next, but I wanted to do this. And get Lulu caught up a bit. Hey! Yeah, that's what I said. His final's the best in every way. Whether or not you're doing max damage. But if you're doing max damage, then Slice and Dice is better than his third and first. How's it going, Stewie? Oh wait, does it? I didn't remember that. No, doesn't it hit once? It hits once, but it hits everything, I think. I use it like never. Usually what happens is I have like Slice and Dice through most of the game, and I just quickly grind his last two afterwards. So his third doesn't get much use. I'm pretty sure it hits once. But it hits everything. Lulu. Do this for no reason. Thanks. We named Lulu's Cactuar Jerry. I thought you named everything Broccoli.
Give me strength.
Missed opportunity. Forgot to mention his last name. Jerry Broccoli. Your pilgrimage is over.
The mountain itself is the trial.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Evener. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, encounter rate is super high here. Which is nice, given that you probably want to grind for the next boss. And that he's the hardest in the game. But can be annoying on your way up. Did him. switches. The one and only. Easy. Something orange slow. Getting Yojimbo is a waste. I got really good equipment by not spending all my money on Owaka, so we can get Yojimbo later. Yojimbo does not help against this boss in any way.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
I always thought this part of the map looked like a lamp. Nice. I actually have a couple Broken Sword clips in the 4-8 Live playlist because we did it for Mean Week 2 years ago. Some of our favorite moments are from that game. Got some matches. I'll trust Titus to kill him. Okay. Lorenzo is Yojimbo's chef cousin.
Farewell.
There's nothing down here? I think there was something down here. There's a bunch of fights down here is what there is. Yay! Yeah, Broken Sword is unironically great. Like, it's very self-aware of its silliness. Makes it really fun to play. These things are pretty tough, like, killing them in 3 hits isn't easy. How much health they have. Good thing we have Stone Strike. How much health you got left? I love looking at that cactuar just chilling. Alright, we got all grenades now. I'll probably still kill them with Waka though, just so they don't explode. Yeah, so you see the map there, doesn't it look like a lamp? It's even got like a little thing at the top that looks like the lid. Sure is a hard enemy, I promise. We might actually have 10 of these boys too. The cactuar just staring at us whenever Lulu casts stuff. This cracks me up. Alright. Anybody's PTSD activating from this save point? Okay, that was nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. One times ahead. Is that a Kingdom Hearts reference? Let's see, what's this level 2 get us? Evasion 2, HP 2, MP 2, Agility 4. And sends us into Orange. Anyone else think it's weird that Waka gets Osmos? It kind of makes sense, because like his skills take MP, but he has almost no MP. So it is pretty helpful, but like, kind of random. Like, it's definitely nice on him, but it's just weird. Should I get these extra spots? Why not? Unless I don't have that many level 2s. I mean, that's fair. He is kind of weird overall. By the way, going backwards on the sphere grid, like going over spots you've already moved on, is a bit cheaper. So backtracking doesn't take as many sphere levels. Which is nice, because it makes those extra little sections not as annoying to go grab and then come back. Evasion by 4, agility by 4, nice. Oh yeah, check this out. Level 1 sphere lock for 5 empty nodes. But it's so you can like put spheres down. But it's kind of funny looking at it. Oh boy, I get nothing. I mean, there's plenty of empty nodes on the board. You really don't need an area with just empty nodes unless you're really maxing out the grid later. What's this, level 2? Oh yeah, this puts us on Wakas. We could send Lulu down Wakas to go get Osmos. And be really accurate, because that would be L4, right? Evasion by 4, nice. Strength by 4, nice. Defense by 3. That's some good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense here. Go grab my coffee before we go. Alright. Here we go. The boss fight that made more people quit this game than I think I've seen like anyone quit any game. I get comments about this so often of people that quit the game because of this fight. And it's crazy because the big story reveal is right after this boss fight. So it always makes me so sad when people say they quit at this boss. I'm like, oh my god. Here we go. But first, some grats. Also, epic cutscene that's only epic once, and then every time you have to watch it afterwards, it just gets annoying. But it's a great scene the first time, okay? It's just everyone has to watch it a million times, and then they hate it.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
Huh?
Huh?
Ah, the son of Jack.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari.
Save some for Kamari.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimari.
you could end the suffering of this poor wrong soul.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimahri to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Such a memorable line. I was gonna say it, then I was like, nah, I wouldn't say it. And your meaningless existence with it. There's so many memorable lines there. I love when Yuna says, I don't understand you. Alright, here he is. Your playthrough ends here. Good ol' Seymour. So, a couple things about this fight. He casts Zombie, which is a bit annoying. Holy water. So this first phase, he causes Zombie with all of his attacks, and then uses full life to kill you. As long as you have holy waters, it's not a big deal. The song is amazing. He has two sections, like the last fight, and if you kill this, it absorbs from him, just like from the last fight. There's also some mechanics with this guy, but they're not super important. For those of you that got to this part of the game and quit, there is a couple cheese strats with this fight. If you go into the fight with a bunch of Aeons that already have overdrives, you can spam them and get through the fight relatively easily. There's also an item you can get in the Calm Lands. I believe it's from the Chocobo mirror race thing, but it might also be from the Battle Arena. That allows Riku to do one of her strongest mixes in the game that makes this fight completely trivial. You can also play a crap ton of Blitzball and get a Dark Matter, and that makes this fight completely trivial. But we're not going to do any of that. But I will show you a couple ways to make this fight a lot easier if you're just playing through casually. First of all, everyone gets Shell. Second of all, Poison. Poison makes this fight a lot easier. I don't remember if he can be slowed. I don't think he can. That's perfect, because she's leaving anyways. Not really, actually. A lot of the bosses up to this point are immune to poison. Just so happens that this enemy is not. Or this boss is not.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
This gives Yuna magic
You
defense,
can't run from your fate.
which is important. She can actually survive the big move, hopefully, with that. Now we bring in Orin. Give him a nice whack. Orin needs haste. Now he's gonna try to full life and no one's zombied. How's it going, Call Me Eska? Thanks so much for being here. Thank you very much. It's great to have you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And Stewie, thank you for the gifted sub to Eska. Welcome to the crew. So now I have Shell on everyone, and I've used Cheer twice. So we're pretty tanky now. We're not completely out of the woods, but this will help us immensely. We can also use Reflect for some stuff that's going to happen later. Can you be delayed? I don't think so. He's going to be a jerk and Dispel. He might only Dispel if you have Reflect, so I might not want to cast Reflect, actually. I want to chill on the Reflect. Let's see. But really, all you want to do is set up a defense for this attack and one other attack. Ouch. Orin, be fast, please. Oh my god, that poison. Cast it on one of my dead party members. Do you still have haste? This should just be full life. Oh no. Alright, should be good now. You get 2 turns if I use an item. I don't remember when cross cleave happens. Need to change weapons too. Forgot to change weapons before the fight. I think Brotherhood is okay here. I don't. It's alright. Alright, so he dispels even through. Without Reflect. Holy moly! Alright, I think we're through that phase now. We'll find out. I'm out of ethers. So it should be... Oh, no. Sleep time again. Let's see... I need to get out of this phase before I run out of holy waters. Yeah, for the most part, we're just waiting for poison to get him out of this phase. That's why I'm not really worrying too much about Protect. I want Shell more than Protect. Okay, so now we're in big boy mode. So One thing you can do is you can bring in Lulu to cast, I believe it's Focus, which gives you more magic defense. Yuna has a ton of magic defense right now because she talked. Kimahri can also talk during this fight. This is kind of risky, but I want to do it for the story.
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimahri's spear.
Pretty epic. So I don't remember. Let's see. New shell. Yeah, now he's gonna start doing big spells. We have shells, so we're fine. Should be one more turn before. Titus in, give him shell. Cheer is so fast. Alright, so we all have shell. Oh, we already got it. Okay, we're good. Does Titus need healed? Yeah. Alright, so now we should charge up. Okay, so his next attack is his strongest attack. Now, there's a couple ways to deal with this. I set up a talk with Yuna in 3 shells. You can also use an item, I forget what it's called, but it's an item that doubles your max HP, and that can help you get through this. The other thing you can do is just summon before this attack. That's the cheesiest way to do it. Just wait until his attack is next, like Yuna's last turn, and just summon anything, and it will tank it for you. And then he'll kill it the next turn, but it'll tank the big attack for you. So that's the smart thing to do. But we're gonna do this instead. And then in this game, guarding actually helps with magic damage. So we can guard. Oh wait, it's the other one. It's boss 1. So we have one more turn with everybody. There we go. Alright, enjoy this nonsense. So that was guarding and shell. Without that, have fun. So here's kind of an advanced tactic here. If I attack with Auron right now, he doesn't get another turn until the boss. So I'm gonna have him throw the Mega Potion to heal, and then he gets one more turn. Now we can just attack, because he ain't gonna do anything too scary. Poison has already whittled him down quite a bit. I could bring in some other people to get some XP. This is kind of funny looking. And forth. And you know what? I think it'd be that time. There you go. If you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. But this fight is, yeah. It's extremely notorious. I even knew what I was doing and almost died to the cross cleaves. I wasn't expecting it. It can get pretty rough. Also, Bahamut breaks damage limit now. So yeah, you can beat him without grinding. You just gotta know what you're doing.
And stay up there!
That's a great line after going through that boss, if you fought him like 900 times. Just stay up there.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive. Soon.
There's so much going on in that scene. Again, so much about what I love about this game is the fact that every scene has multiple layers. So, the fact that Yuna goes straight to like, hey, I still need to kill Sin, shows how much he respects Titus. Like, she doesn't ask how or why or like, you know, anything like that. She immediately goes to, you know, I hope you're okay with this, you know, like she respects him so much that she doesn't want to kill his father. And then Wakka realizes that Jecht killed Chapu, and his response to that is like, I'll just pretend I didn't hear it, which is such a cool, like, because he wants to respect Titus. Like, he doesn't want any ill will towards Titus, so he just, in his brain, he's like, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. You know? So yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on there. But it gets even better, because stuff's about to go down.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What? Hey.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
Those trophies.
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, You're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
So, I love the way they set this up because I saw like someone in the chat too, I think it was Kylio, said like, oh, is this like summoning sin? You know? Because that's probably what you think when you first walk here. It's like, oh, there's some kind of big thing that this is summoning. What could it be? It's like, oh, this is like the secret behind sin. And then you realize, nope, it's not that. So I love how they kind of set that up. So you think like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. And then they smack you in the face with the truth. I feel like this was kind of lost on me as a kid. Like when I played through this the first time, I didn't really understand what this meant until later. I was like, okay, he's a dream. What does that mean? And I just kept playing. When I played this again later, it feels more like a oh my god moment. I don't know how you guys felt the first time you played through this. I'd be interested to hear. Was this like, oh my god, Titus isn't real, like this is crazy, or did you not really fully understand it until you got a bit further? But yeah, what's like, and it's so like sudden, suddenly boom, mic drop. Yeah, I feel like as a kid you don't really get it as much because they don't really come out and say like, he kind of does, but I don't know. I guess as kids we really need it to be like super obvious or else you don't really get it, but yeah, wild. And then, because this game is so brilliant, it lets you sit on this through this whole next area, which is a big cave gauntlet with puzzles and stuff, so you can just think about what the craziness you just heard this whole time. How's it going, Fox? free fly. Yeah, it's not like I just really wasn't expecting it at all. And to be honest, you know, up to this point, we really kind of heard everything there is to hear about Titus. It's more of Yuna's story at this point. Everything we hear is all about Yuna. So you're not really expecting this big change in Titus's story. But it's set up so well because it doesn't, like, it kind of comes out of nowhere in terms of we just beat this big boss and we just got a bunch of story, you're not really expecting it. But it is set up well in that you talk to that kid multiple times, and there's all these, like, missing links with the whole time travel thing. It's like, you know, he traveled forward in time, but parts of that don't really make sense, and, like, the whole time you're playing through, you feel like there's this missing link that you're not really getting. So it doesn't completely come out of left field. I think they set it up really well. It's just that, like, it hits you like a brick here because you're not expecting it. It's probably the best way. I think that's the best way to do a twist is, like, you know something's coming, but you don't know when it's coming, and then, like, bam, hits you. And then you get this great aftermath of you just thinking about it through this dungeon. But yeah, I don't want to say too much about it because it does get explained even more later. Well, kind of. Honestly, they don't say a lot about it until the very end. But